Welcome back to episode 3 of Noli's Adventures in Baldur's Gate 3. To recap, we have just escaped a spaceship commanded by the evil Mind Flayers, and we have lost all of our friends in the crash. So, because we are currently friendless, we now have to rectify that as soon as possible, because if we don't have positive affirmation every 5 minutes, we will literally die of malnutrition. This is part of our backstory. So we need friends. Let's go find some.
Don't waste a step. Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Spoiler alert, there is. Lovely stroll on the beach. Lots of corpses, lots of debris. Just another day in the life of Noli. Mangled Fisher. Gonna loot him from some gold. Ah, there's a friend. Could wake her. But it's shiny, and I don't know what it does. So, that was weird. I must touch the artifact. I must know what it does. Maybe it spawns new friends. Oh.
What are you doing?
Just checking if you were alive.
I'm alive, yes. Thank you for the concern. And speaking of, how are we alive?
Gnomish resilience. It doesn't matter, we made it. Details,
True.
details.
Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Well, nothing else important happened. Clearly. Let's see, now what do I have? Oh, what happened to our gift friend? We need more friends. What happened to our gift friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
We should look for her. She might be injured, or worse.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Shadowheart is a healer. She's a cleric. So not only is she anti-friend, she's also a liar. That's 2 strikes against you, my friend. Let's see. You want to stay together? But she doesn't want to stay together. Okay. You want to stay? You want us to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
She's given me some pretty mixed signals. But alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Okay. The benefits of being a savior. On we go. Through the beach of carnage. We're gonna inspect this wooden barrel. Another 13 gold.
What's inside?
People leaving their belonging. Ooh, okay, we're gonna wear this hat. We're gonna see what it does to our character model. We are not going to wear the hat. What we are going to do is level up. One. Yeah, there we go. Leveling up. Gnome has gotten more powerful. So we can learn a new spell. Oh, this one. This melee range AoE. Pretty good. We're gonna keep that one. Eldritch Invocations. Okay. So these are basically passives that buff our abilities. Add your charisma modifier. Yeah, this is just gonna make So at this early level, the spell that we're using, the spell that we're basically spamming as a warlock from a range to do single target damage is called Eldritch Blast. That's going to be our bread and butter for most of this run. So we can buff it by either increasing the damage it deals, or causing it to push enemies away, which is always going to be useful when dealing with melee foes that want to close the gap between you and them. I think, speak with animals, that's going to be useful too. I think we're just going to go with buffing the damage for right now. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I can pick both. Never mind. Why choose when you can just take both? Alright, we have to level up Shadowheart too. Most of this is just done automatically. We're not going to change these. She's got a cool loadout as is, so we're just going to keep her like that. Okay. Exploring the beach, exploring the beach. Picking up random plants, hope they aren't poisonous. Dead Fisher. Okay, this is a brain dog, but this is not our brain dog. Do not worry. It is fine. We won't see it for a while, but it is fine. Get some fish. Get some fish. There's a lot of random stuff that you can just pick up in this game. Including books. My god, there are books.
Something good here, I hope.
Can't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
So there is a friend in this crypt that's going to help us respec, change our class when needed, stuff like that. There are multiple ways to get into this crypt. If you are a rogue, you can just pickpocket or pick the lock. But we can't. Maybe we'll just blast it. No, we can't. Okay, there's another way to get in, so we're going to work our way in there.
More of those wretched things.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
Nice hit.
On I go.
So much for peace.
So we are going to keep our distance, and then just start blasting them. When you see a character use dash, that means they're too far away. They use their action ability to increase the movement speed. If they use dash, that means they can't attack in the same turn.
Another fight. Let's go.
Ah, miss. And miss.
Still on my feet.
Too close to use Eldritch Blast. Oof, 10 damage.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Let's drink a potion. Get Noli up.
How much further can I go?
I'm gonna start looting everything again. Such a squishy ship. All ships should be squishy. Dead Mind Flare. Ah, yes, a skull. A totally normal thing to be carrying around. Can't use that, but we're gonna equip. Take the rest. Explosive. Dooby-dooby-doo. Dooby-doo. Wading through the carnage.
There. A mind flare. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Nah, I'm sure it's fine. Let's talk to it.
I have something to ask.
I have something to ask.
Approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
Yes, I love squid things. I feel compassion for squids that may be friends.
The poor creature is on the brink of death, but there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health.
Okay, well
But
maybe...
then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
The greatest friends are the ones that share their thoughts. Tell me your thoughts. I need to roll a 10. I can get a bonus. Ooh, so yeah, so now that Shadowheart is with us, she can give us an extra die to give us a bonus on some of these rolls. So we're going to be keeping Shadowheart in our party for a while.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
It wants my supple gnome flesh. That's a little too far, friend. I think with any friendship, it's important to establish boundaries, and feasting on supple halfling flesh, I should say, is a step too far. So we're going to resist using our wisdom. We almost failed that.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
You know what? I think you should. I don't like the way you're looking at me. Let's how about we just close those eyes? Yeah.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. We were not eaten by a mind flayer. That is a personal victory for today.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
A hand axe. Our weapon is better, but we can sell it later. Can't use that, but we're gonna still just collect everything we see.
What's going on with that rune? It looks unstable somehow.
Ah. This looks perfectly safe to touch, so we're gonna touch it anyway.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Danger? I laugh at danger. We're going to touch. Of course we're going to touch. It's just so fascinating. Touch. It spawned a hand.
A hand? Anyone?
You slap the hand, grab the hand. we're gonna slap the hand.
Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone?
Who are you, Mr. Hand?
Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced.
I love how that slapping animation didn't play properly because, again, we're too short. This game's devs are good, but they didn't account for a full playthrough as a shorty like this. I don't think we might see some wonky stuff like that. Grabbing the hand and pulling using our strength is probably a bad idea. If we fail, this man will die. So I think this is probably a good place to save. Wait. Save this. Yeah. Go for it. So, we're going to try and calm the storm using our natural warlock powers. And we're always going to add Shadowheart's bonus to these rolls. 23. That's more than enough. Oh.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
At introductions?
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
I don't trust this man. Draw my weapon!
Whoa, easy does it. You really, really don't want to do that. Not a threat. Just an observation.
Wait, oh, you're not holding anything. Oh, I swear this game is stable and good, but sometimes just threatening him with her fist, her little fist. You better get back, or else I'll punch you in the kneecaps. And why would I really, really not want to attack you?
10 years of bad luck if you kill a wizard. Why take the risk?
Sheath my fist.
Much obliged. Besides, I suspect the real villain here is one we have in common. Back on the ship, you two were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The
Just to
insertee we
look
speak
up.
of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you?
I have a cleric.
A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
The emo elf behind me is a cleric. Talk to
You
her.
seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Oh, so she admits that she
No
sucks.
doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Warlock. My patron offers me many gifts, but tadpole extraction is not one of them. I can't cure our parasites.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Well, I'm always looking for new traveling companions, so sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect.
Yeah.
But before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone.
Darn
It's an
straight.
act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
So, this is Gale. He's a big nerd, which, by extension, makes him the best character in the game.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
Yes, I am. Warlock. Not versed in magic? With the powers my patron grants me, I could write an epic.
Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Okay. No, he needs to be leveled up too. Gale is going to be really useful. As in any fantasy game, spellcasters can do some pretty sick stuff from a long distance. We're going to want Magic Missile. And let's see here. Do. Spawn friend? That's what this looks like. Spawn friend. Find familiar. Yeah, we spawn a friend. If we can get that on Noli at some point, I'll add that too. But for now, we're gonna give it to Gale.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Breathe deep and move.
Okay, on we go. What new friends awaits us? I'm gonna go back here. Oh, it's a dude. He looks nice.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered.
Brain things?
In the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it?
Oh no, we've been ganked.
Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours.
Friends, don't just stand there.
And
Help me.
you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need her alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Not?
Headbutt the elf. We have a disadvantage to strength. This is a bad idea. But we're gonna try it. Oh, we just made it. Yes. Yes. We headbutted the elf.
You wretched little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Put the knife away and I'll tell you everything.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
I don't want to be rude, but I don't also want to, be too much of a pushover. Yeah, glad to see we're all caught up now.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
My past is enigmatic. I shall simply nod in acknowledgement of your story, without sharing my own. Actually, no, I'm pretty talkative. I'll tell him everything.
My. You've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
So, as much as I want friends, I'm a bit wary of a person that tried to kill me. So, let's just send him to camp for now.
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't a bad idea. Safety in numbers, after all. And I hate to turn down an invitation. All right. Maybe I'll see you there. Good luck.
He is Mr. Sus.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale seems interesting.
What's the story with that odd little artifact you have?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Fine.
Another joins our merry band. We'll need to keep our wits sharp around him, I think.
Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment.
Exceptional accomplishment.
I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine.
Oh, he's a cat
if the
person.
mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Don't stop there. You must have many stories to tell about your adventures as an archmage.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Let's not read the minds of our friends without consent. We'll change the subject. So as cool as he is a cat person, which, that's a mark against him. I suppose the search for the perfect friend will continue. So far, we have one that is rather rude, one that's a cat person, and one that tried to kill us. Surely there must be someone better out there. So this crate is locked, but I have my own box opener.
Might be useful.
Leather helmet. No, I've just been texted by someone. Moving on. So the camp is actually, we can visit our camp anytime we want. We can store, we can take up to 3 followers with us at any time. Any others we find will get sent to our camp, and we can recruit them later on at our leisure. This is a little hidey hole that we have. All of our followers have set up their own tents. We don't get one because apparently we're okay with just sleeping by the fire. So let's end the day. Followers often have things to say.
Go to hell.
And good evening to you too.
You're a good sport.
He approves.
Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
What's on your mind, Gale?
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
I'm not too worried. We'll find someone who can help us.
That's the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Ooh, Shadowheart also has something to say.
What were you two talking about?
Why do you need to know? What do you mean?
You and Gale.
Oh my goodness, are you sus of everyone? No, you've lost me. No idea what you're talking about.
Fine. Just don't expect my confidence if I don't have yours. And just to be clear, come daybreak, finding a healer is our first priority.
Oh, wow. I don't like that response. Agreed. The sooner we find someone to help us, the better.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away.
They both agree with that.
As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Why were you upset I was talking to Gale? Man, you are gonna be like the... You really are the emo problem child, aren't you? Every party's gotta have one. But at least you didn't try to kill me. How are you doing, Mr. Vampire Man?
Do you mind? I'm brooding.
What a band of friends I have gathered. Let's go to bed.
A calm night is a mercy, yet your eyes refuse to stay closed. Every time they flicker shut, the tadpole seems to twitch behind them. Dragons, gears, and the hells themselves have come after you. Yet it is this creature that lingers in your skull.
Let's see. The tadpole influences you. Maybe you can influence it in return. Maybe it can become a friend. You know what? I think that's the last time I'm going to say that word for a while. Maybe it can become a confidant. There we go. Difficulty class 5, huh? If I fail this... I did not fail it.
You focus on that spot of pain from when it slipped behind your eye to where it now lurks. You cannot prod it, but you can make it clear that you are watching. What is there to fear when it is the one stuck inside you? It is a minor victory, but enough to soothe you to sleep.
Okay. It's a new day.
What's on your mind?
Nothing else to say there. Have you calmed down now, Shadowheart?
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
Such a mixed, she's giving such mixed signals. It's like she's so ride or die, but But she's also suspicious of everyone else around us. What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Man. Okay. So easy to upset, but also very complimentary. I know people like that. So another thing that you can do in camp is hidden just across this river is the magic mirror. And we can use it at any time whenever we get bored of our current appearance. So let's check out what other hairstyles. Looking for one that's like pigtail-ish without the long braids. It would closer match the model that I'm going for. Hail Caesar! Oh, wait. There. I'm not loving this hairline, but yeah, we're gonna go with this. For now, I might get requested to change it, and if I do, I'll change it back. Okay, and we can just leave camp whenever we want. So I've already gone 45 minutes, and we've only had like one combat encounter. As you can see, this is a very dialogue-heavy game, but that's part of its charm. In my opinion, at least. A lot of the funniest things that can happen happen outside of combat anyway. So again, we want to get inside this eventually. So let's try and head there now. The old chapel. Let's save here. Ooh, more people to talk to.
Why don't we just wait a while? Make sure it's safe.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
That's
But
an
we
actual
don't know
gnome.
what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop!
Stop!
Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
So he's referring to the ship that just crashed. I guess he wants to salvage it. And he's upset that we may be stealing stuff that he could be stealing instead. So, there are a couple things we could say. All of these are lies. I think that ship's an invasion force. Run while you can! Or the ship's full of poisonous vapors. Probably demonic. I'd stay away. You can intimidate, but we're probably too small for that. Ship's full of monsters. Let's go invasion force. I think that ship's an invasion force. Run while you can! I'm gonna use, ooh, friends! Yeah!
Well,
Approves,
in that
approves.
case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
See,
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
always got such nice things to say, Shadowheart. See, this is the beauty of the game. You see, like, if I failed that, or if I just chose the attack option, I would have gotten to a fight with that guy and all of his lackeys that he had surrounding in this chapel. It's ordinarily a good fight, but in this game, not all situations need to be resolved with violence. You could just talk your way out of things, and that's, you know, it's great. It's just like every playthrough is a different kind of experience. Now there are some circumstances, like if you encounter like a wolf or a gnoll or a mind flayer, you're probably gonna have to fight them, but not everything can be talked out of.
You have my attention.
We're going to have Gale pick up this bedroll.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Collect all these supplies.
Best be on my way.
We're gonna knock on this door.
Thank you, give a book. Everything all right out there?
Yes, it's me. Let me in. We are rocking these rolls.
You sound a bit shaken, Moss. Hang on while I find the key.
Noli the liar.
Who the hell's... You're dead!
Well, the deception's over. Gonna want to back him up a bit.
I won't give in.
Eldritch Blast. Oof. Packing a punch there, Noli.
With haste.
Okay, got a key. Let's other stuff. A table full of food? Don't mind if I do.
More for me.
No more prayers. Only silence. Must be lonesome to be a forgotten god.
Who are those prayers for?
Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
One with the weave.
Where's the bloody lock?
Best get going.
How'd you get past that door? Back off!
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Oof. That was a threatening thing to say.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Stay focused. Heading there.
Ah, too far.
Hey, someone's in here.
Ooh, oil. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Eldritch Blast the oil.
Very well.
They're gonna hide behind this rubble so they can't attack us.
All doom.
And then we're gonna ignite the oil. Haha!
Outflank.
Take cover
Outsmart.
too. You can do fun stuff like that in this game. Shadowheart misses because that's what she always does.
On the move.
Oh no!
Have them ready.
Step out of the fire. This is not World of Warcraft. We do not stand in the fire in this game. Darn it. That's not good. Oh, Gale's down. Oh no. I might lose this. Gonna heal him.
What fools these mortals be.
Gonna jump. Then I think we're just going to...
Let's light them up.
close the door.
Ignite!
Fading fast. Heal.
And now Noli's down too. Drink. Close the door again. Well, I regret to inform you that Noli is now deceased. I really messed this up.
Who the hell's... You're dead!
Okay, back here. Noli is no longer dead, and we're going to be more careful this time. We have to wipe out this guy once more, so I'll just
Survival is all that matters.
do what we did before.
Can't afford to let up.
Looking ahead.
Okay, so I've just remembered. I learned a magic missile, but for wizards you actually have to prepare the spell. And I didn't prepare the spell. So we're gonna get rid of Witch Bolt, put in magic missile.
No one back home will ever believe this. What path lies before me?
Okay, once again we're gonna collect all these things.
Always room for more. No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Alright, we're gonna be a bit more sneaky this time.
Quite ready for you.
Gonna position Gale over here.
The coward's route.
The coward's route.
Don't want to draw any attention.
There is work to do. Have to keep low.
What to do?
Where's the bloody lock?
Okay, so hopefully she won't see us automatically.
What path lies before me?
If I can take her out, I can stop her from alerting her friends. Surprise attack!
How'd you get past Andor? Back off!
On my way.
Oh, she used dash. She's going for it. West. Almost dead.
This really isn't my forte. With ease. Won't know what hit him.
Nice. Took her out.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Can't
Yeah.
slow down.
This game is all about strategy, and unfortunately, I am not the smartest person. Alright, let's try and... So the rest of her gang, as we know, are behind this door. So, let's play with some barrels. Set up a little trap. And before... Hey, why is it... Before we do anything else, let's explore these side rooms. It's a mirror.
Still me, even after everything.
After everything, or despite everything, it's still you. Rustic chest. Pile of books. Shabby wardrobe. Take stuff.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Alright, to open this, we'll need to get in here. So, we're going to save again.
At the ready. Certainly.
Gale over here.
What's next, I wonder?
Shadowheart. Oh, you can stand here.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I'm gonna start by blasting this door open.
Door.
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
Another step forward.
Well, at least there's no skeletons this time. Clear off! We got here first.
Oh no, they used my trap against me.
My wounds are too much to bear.
Yeah, so this is what I mean when I say I'm not all that smart. So, we have reloaded. I was thinking if we could alert them, they would just kind of be drawn here, and then I could ignite it from afar. But they decided to jump the gun on that.
Can't afford
So let's try and
mistakes.
rethink this.
No rest for the wicked, I see. Direct me.
Gale over here.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Alright, so we're gonna use Mage Hand. To open the door. Shoot. What am I doing? It's gonna dash.
What path lies before me?
Gone with the weave.
Gonna wait.
Clear off! We got here first.
The mission has to
Okay, now
come
because
first.
she's not technically in combat, we're going to ignite. There we go. But she's been incapacitated for some reason. Dang it, this is not working. I'm playing with fire and it's not working. I can up her up though.
Witching hour.
Alright, jump out of the fire. Magic missile.
Torment.
Alright, you need to heal.
Take your
Dang, everyone needs to heal. Drink a potion, and then one. Oh no, I set myself on fire again. Oh. This playthrough is not going well.
Battle of wits.
Alright, he's down. Magic missile's so good. She has to run through the fire to get to me. So does she. Okay. Nice. One shot. And we can use an extra action to heal Noli. Darn it. Booyah. Gale's awesome.
What to do?
Alright, we're gonna wait for the fire to die down before we continue. That was a lot harder than it needed to be.
These boots have seen everything.
Okay.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
We're almost ready to camp again. For now, we'll take a short rest.
I can keep going a little longer now.
These things have stayed interesting.
Glad you can, Shadowheart. Pick up literally everything. Eventually, she'll be over encumbered. But, I'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
That might be worth a look.
Students.
That did.
We're gonna pick them up and read later. Alright, so that lever opened this door, which leads us out here.
This place wasn't built for the living.
No kidding. So these are locked.
I'll give it a shot.
So this will actually lead us back out to the beach, which we don't want to go there yet.
A couple turns should do it.
Try and lockpick this with the help of Shadowheart's guidance. There you go.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Forbidden knowledge, without a doubt.
Forbidden knowledge? That sounds like something that we should be touching.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
channel your patron's strength into the lock.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Religion. Examine the book more closely. Oh no, we failed. We failed at religion. You can try to roll again, though. We succeeded at religion.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Fascinating.
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
Uh-oh, we pushed a button. Things are happening. Oh no. Bad things are happening.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
You're so edgy, Shadowheart.
Moving.
You know what? We're going to...
Need to find a way forward.
Let's just hide in here and make them come to us.
Victory is assured. Won't know what hit him.
Nice, Gale.
Step by step.
Moving.
Another step forward.
Death is but a word away.
Just gonna keep backing up.
With ease.
Draw them in.
Heading there.
Alright, now we can start delivering some punishment. One down.
The lance board is set. Eat this! Swords meet sorcery. Take this!
Oh, that silence is gonna... Nice. Broke the silence.
Tale for the ages. Danse macabre. Eat this!
Almost.
On my way.
He just loves the silence. So I'll just walk up and
No time
stab
for
him.
mercy.
I don't fancy their chances.
Me neither, Gale.
Mine is the advantage.
Spell, so I'll just heal.
Your time has come.
There we go.
I've got a long road ahead.
No resets needed.
Light on my feet. A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
It must be because there's something interesting inside the sarcophagus. Let's see a dead person. Oh my. This friend is shaped like a zombie.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Little spooked by the crawling out of a tomb bit. What are you?
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
I already know which one I'm gonna pick. The only life that matters is mine.
At this particular junction, perhaps that is not so far from the truth. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Interesting. He was hiding some valuables in here too.
Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
If we equip this necklace, we can speak with corpses. It's an interesting feature. Our companions are strangely silent about the encounter.
Something the matter?
No comments on the zombie.
How long has it been? We have nothing more to discuss. Continue on thy way, as if I were not here. I must attend this place after so many years away. We will see each other again soon.
Soon is rather vague. When exactly?
When the time is proper. I do not know that hour any more than dost thou. But I do know that the longer thou standest here, the farther away our second meeting becomes.
So he's actually going to be a big friend to us. This little spoiler there. He shows up again really soon. But for now, I will close things there because I've been recording for about an hour and a half. And yeah, we'll continue next time. Until then, ciao.